Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by my room. I am Senora Hill, and this is my fourth year at Carbrill High, but my 14th year teaching overall after 10 years at Chapel Hill High. I fell in love with Spanish literature in college, and that's why I decided to be a Spanish major back in the day. And so I am so excited to be teaching AP Spanish literature. What's also really fun is that I had almost all of my students 2 years ago, so it's so great to know them and to build on all of our great work we did in Spanish for reading tons of literature, that several of which are on our required reading list. The framework of the class is 38 works, and we situate each one in its social historical context. Here's a screenshot of a notebook that I made for the students to help them have a set place where they take notes on each of the stories. I tell them often, make things as easy as possible for your April self as you're studying for our exam, which is May 2nd. Here's a list of all the 38 works. I know you can't read the titles, but this gives you a sense of the enormity of the works that we have to cover throughout the year. So we go at a pretty quick pace. Each story, again, in this social historical context, is discussed in addition to the theme. These are the themes that govern the course, and we're every day looking at the story and seeing how we can identify themes and sub-themes as well. You may see your children working on this recap for each story. This is a great way for the students to come April, as they're trying to review 38 stories, have a set notebook. They have a copy of this where they can flip through, and on each story they took notes on what happened, the themes, literary devices, etc. As far as how to navigate this class technology-wise, on Canvas, if you go to my homepage and you scroll down, you'll see that I keep here a calendar of what we do each day in class. So every single thing we do is there, and if it's an electronic source, I link it there. So if your child is absent, this is the great place to go first and see, what did we do? Or if they want to go back and say, oh, I want to see that slide deck, or I like that song we listened to, this is a great place to start. Now, of course, I will put into Canvas any assignments so that it prompts them. You can see where students would be cued that they have a quiz coming up or an evaluation, and also important slide decks as well. However, I really like this previous slide so people can see a full glimpse of everything we did, and then drill down into Canvas for what do I need to turn in and what are the most important documents I need to hold on to. Opportunities after my class are honors conversation and composition. That tends to be a course for seniors. It's a maintenance course to help them keep up their Spanish. It's a really fun class, as you can see, with lots of conversation involved, that typically tends to be with seniors. Thanks in advance for your patience this year. My favorite thing is working with my students and Spanish, and I just love the literature. As you probably know, we teachers are being pulled in many extra directions with supervising lunches and social time and covering for colleagues and everything. So I just thank you for your patience. If you've reached out to me, please give me 2 days to get back to you, but I hopefully will get back even sooner. Um, a little plug for self-care. I'm also a yoga teacher and enjoy bringing mindfulness into my classroom. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the chance to work with your students. It honestly is such a gift. I have them first period, and it is such a fantastic way to start off my day. It really is a gift to work with them and hear their ideas. And I think we're off to a flying start.